issue all school districts are facing right now, severe budget deficits resulting from the pandemic. In the Grand Rapids School District, a work session was held tonight. The Board of Education discussed what the future will hold, including a potential for cuts of several $100s per student in the budget. 13 on your side's Nate Belt breaks down what could happen.
Our focus all along is to keep the cuts as far away from the classroom as possible.
The bottom line from Monday's GRPS Board of Education work session, reduced funding is in the cards for at least the next school year. Currently, the state's school aid fund is about $1.25 billion short of what was expected in January, a number John Helmholdt calls unprecedented.
The revenue loss as a result of COVID is 2.5 times greater than it was 10 years ago when the economy fell out.
As it stands, the district will have to make a cut of $650 per student. In a worst-case scenario, Helmholdt says this would lead to staff layoffs and potentially even more.
And as we look at this overall budget, there is a potential for closing a few schools.
The district wrote a letter to state leaders, including Governor Whitmer, asking for financial help. Because board members must approve a budget plan by the end of June, they need an answer soon.
And then a few weeks, maybe a month later, suddenly the per pupil cut may be not as bad as it was, but now all that damage is done. We've already created that chaos. We've created that instability and that uncertainty.
Helmholdt also calls for the federal government to invest more in its students after the education system got a very small portion of the COVID-19 stimulus package.
Less than 1% of $2 trillion, that's really hard to swallow. That means that there was not much thought given to the impact on our students and on teaching and learning as a result of this shutdown.
GRPS schools are scheduled to open as planned in late August with several plans in place in regards to student and staff safety. Helmholdt suggests all parents in the district write to state government leaders to help get the funding needed. In Grand Rapids, Nate Belt, 13 on your side.